By the end of this lesson, the learner will be able to describe the breakdown and composition of an egg and explain the nutritional benefits of eggs. The construction of the egg is initiated by ovulation. Once the egg cell and yolk become fertilized, they move into a portion of the tube whose walls secrete the proteins of the egg white, also called albumin. The layers of albumin are laid down over the yolk alternately in thick and thin layers. The making of the shell happens in the uterus and is composed of 5% protein and 95% calcium carbonate, which makes it porous and allows the inflow of oxygen and the outflow of carbon dioxide. At the wide end of the egg, there is an air cell, which, over time, becomes larger as the egg loses carbon dioxide and moisture. The yolk and the albumin are the parts of the egg used in cooking. The yolk makes up about 1/3 of the egg's weight after shelling and consists of 50% water, 34% fats, and 16% protein. The yolk contributes about 3/4 of the calories of the whole egg. The albumin is made up of 10% protein and, for the most part, water. Economical to produce, the egg is a real concentrate of nutrients, a source of excellent proteins, very good fats, vitamins, and minerals. From the physical-chemical properties to biological functions, researchers still have many secrets to break under this protective shell. The egg is full of precious molecules in the white and yellow, where there is still a lot to discover and utilize in the agri-food industry for human as well as animal health. Proteins are essential for our body for the functioning of the muscles, the energy supply, stimulating the immune system, maintaining hair, nails, or for the cardiovascular and hormonal system. In the egg, proteins are distributed in large quantities and evenly in the white and yellow. Thus, 2 eggs provide as much protein as 100 grams of meat or fish. These proteins are rich in essential amino acids, meaning those which our body is unable to synthesize, and they are also very digestible, which brings them closer to the ideal protein. The protein is almost perfectly balanced in the amino acids necessary for life. In the raw state, the proteins of the egg are only halfway digested, while after cooking their digestion is nearly complete. However, if the yellow is overcooked, the proteins are less well digested. So, rather than a hard-cooked egg, the ideal is therefore to eat a poached or soft-boiled egg. The breakfast egg has a greater satiety effect than cereal products like breads and croissants or even muesli. Omelets and cheese soothe hunger in the same way. However, with the omelet, secretions of satiety hormones have been delayed and prolonged, probably because the texture of this snack prolongs digestion and therefore the release of nutrients. Eggs also contain a high amount of choline, an essential nutrient which helps to prevent liver disease. How could eggs fit into your personal nutrition? Are the proteins that you are consuming of high quality?